Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This channel, Data Science, is all about trying to learn various concepts of data science by practicing a lot of questions. This video is in continuation of the series where we're trying to learn Python by solving interview questions from top tech companies like Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. If you're preparing for any of these roles, this is a great series to follow and build your concepts. So yeah, let's jump right in. In this video, we are going to solve this question on status scratch regarding most recent employee login details. This question has been asked in Amazon interviews and it's a great question if you're preparing for data engineer, data scientist, BI analyst, data analyst, ML engineer or software engineer roles. Okay, this question reads, Amazon's information technology department is looking for information on employees' most recent logins. The output should include all the information related to each employee's most recent login. So we are given a data frame called worker logins and expected output is a pandas data frame, which basically has all the columns that we have in the worker logins table, and we have the detail about every worker's most recent login details. So let's inquire about this data frame called worker login. So it has a number of different columns. You have ID, worker ID, login stamp, IP address, country, region, city, device type, etc. Right. So from this, what we basically need to do is we need to find out for every worker ID what is the most recent login, and obviously that means we need to arrange by the login timestamp in descending manner and rank them. So the most recent gets the rank equal to 1. So what we can do is let's create a column called rank for every worker ID and rank the login timestamps. So what we can do is let's make a column called rank, and how we are going to make this column? Let's take the worker logins data frame that we have and then group by the worker ID column, and then how are we going to rank? We need to take the login timestamp column. So let's take the login timestamp column and then perform the ranking. Now the ranking should be method is equal to dense, and we need to assign rank equal to 1 to the most recent login, right? So ascending is equal to false. Okay, now if I go ahead and let's see what do we have in our output. Did we create this column or not? So if I run this, so here we have for every worker ID, we have the ranks. Okay, so this login was the third most recent for worker ID equal to 1, right? And so on. Once we have this, then we are only required to keep those rows where rank is equal to 1, because that is going to give you the most recent login details. So how can we filter? We can filter either using Boolean indexing, or you can use dot query that will do it directly. So dot query, the rank should be equal to 1, right? If I go ahead and run this, let's see what do we get here. So now you have only the most recent logins for every worker ID. Now in our output, right? So if we look at our expected output, we have all the columns except the rank column that we just created, right? So if you look at it, we have all the columns, the same columns, but we do not have the rank in our output. So basically we need to drop a column. So how can we do that? We can write drop, and then what we need to drop? Columns, and then we can provide the list of columns that we want to drop. So if I do this, let me go ahead and run this. Let's see what do we get. So now if you look at it, our output does not have the rank, and it has everything that is required in our expected output. Let me go ahead and submit this to pass all the test cases. So yeah, everything is green, and this is how I do it. So yes, somewhat tricky question. What we basically did was for every worker ID, we tried to find out what all ranks are for their logins in descending order, so that rank equal to 1 is assigned to the most recent login. Once we had that, then we kept only those rows where rank was equal to 1, because that is going to give you the most recent login. And since in our output, we did not need the rank column that we created, we dropped the rank. So yeah, this is how we do it. Let me know if there's a better way or more efficient way to solve this question. Let the solution be in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.